You'll hear a man phoning a local delivery company to arrange to send a package overseas. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5. Now listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 5.
Good afternoon, Quick Ship Couriers. Jenny speaking. How can I help you today?
Hi there. I need to arrange an international delivery, and I'd like to get some information first.
Of course. May I have your name, please?
Yes, it's Daniel Green.
Thank you, Mr. Green. Can I get your contact number too?
Sure, it's 07452 896 433.
Got it. So, could you tell me what you're planning to send?
Yes, I need to send a medium-sized parcel, mainly clothes and some documents.
And where's the parcel going?
It's going to my sister in Toronto, Canada.
Right, and what's the address there?
It's 12 Maple Crescent, Toronto, Ontario.
Okay, and when do you need it to arrive?
Ideally, by next Friday, so within 7 days.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 6 to 10. Now listen and answer questions 6 to 10.
Okay, we should be able to do that. Do you want our standard or express service?
What's the difference?
Standard usually takes about a week, while express can deliver in 3 to 4 days, but it does cost more.
I think standard will be fine. How much will that cost?
For a medium parcel to Canada, the standard rate is £35.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Yes, is there anything fragile or that needs extra care?
No, it's mostly clothes, so it's fine. Just make sure it's tracked.
Absolutely. All our international parcels are tracked. And how will you be paying?
I'll pay by debit card when I drop it off.
Perfect. Our drop-off point is at 22 High Street, just next to the post office. We're open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday to Saturday.
That's great. I'll bring it in tomorrow morning.
Wonderful. I'll prepare the paperwork now. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's everything. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Mr. Green. Have a nice day.
This is then of section 1. Take some time and check your answers.
You will hear an announcement at a university open day describing campus facilities and services. First, you have some time to look at questions 11 to 15. Now listen carefully and answer questions 11 to 15. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our University Open Day. We're really glad to see such a great turnout. This morning, I'll be walking you through some of the key facilities on campus, so you'll know where to find everything you need. Firstly, the Student Services Center is located directly opposite the library on Maple Avenue. It's a one-stop hub where you can get help with course advice, counseling services, and accommodation queries. If you're unsure about which courses to choose, or if you need support with personal matters, the team there will be more than happy to assist you. Right next to the Student Services Center, you'll find the brand new sports complex. It's quite an impressive facility, featuring a fully equipped gym, a 25-meter swimming pool, and indoor basketball courts that are open for students year-round. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced athlete, there are programs to suit everyone. Adjacent to the sports complex, near its main entrance, is our popular cafeteria. They serve a wide range of hot meals, snacks, and drinks, starting from 8 a.m. and closing at 6 p.m. daily. So whether you're grabbing a quick coffee between lectures or a full lunch, it's a convenient spot to relax and refuel. Before you hear the rest of the announcement, you have some time to look at questions 16 to 20. Now listen and answer questions 16 to 20. For those interested in extracurricular activities, the Students' Union building is the place to go. It's located next to the main hall, just across from the central square. Inside, you'll find offices for over 50 clubs and societies, ranging from music and drama groups to environmental and volunteer organizations. It's a great way to meet new people and develop your interests outside the classroom. Also housed within the Students' Union building is the campus bookstore. It offers textbooks, stationery, and university merchandise. The bookstore operates Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m., and it accepts both cash and card payments. If you need internet access, you'll be pleased to know that free Wi-Fi is available throughout the entire campus, including outdoor areas such as courtyards and the student common room. Finally, for our international students, there is a dedicated International Student Support Office located on the second floor of the administration building. This office provides assistance with visa applications, orientation sessions, and English language classes. Staff there are friendly and experienced in helping students from all over the world settle into university life. That is the end of Section 2.
You will hear a conversation between two university students discussing a group project and how to divide responsibilities. First, you have some time to look at questions 21 to 25. Now listen carefully and answer questions 21 to 25.
Hey Ben, have you thought about how we're going to manage that group project on climate change? The deadline's coming up fast.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I guess the best way is to split the work based on what each of us is good at.
Makes sense. What do you want to handle?
I'm pretty comfortable with research, so maybe I could cover the causes of climate change. There's plenty of recent data to work with.
Perfect. Then I'll take the effects side. I found some interesting articles on how it's impacting ecosystems.
Great. What about the presentation? We should probably share that, right?
Definitely. Maybe you could do the introduction part since you're good at summarizing, and I'll handle the conclusion.
Sounds fair. How about gathering the data? Any thoughts?
I could conduct interviews with some environmental experts I know. Would you be able to collect data from recent studies?
Yeah, I can do that. Should we meet up to combine everything?
How about Wednesday afternoon? The library study room on the third floor should be quiet enough.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 26 to 30. Now listen and answer questions 26 to 30.
Wednesday afternoon sounds good. Should we meet in the library as planned?
Yes, that study room on the third floor would be ideal. Less noise.
Also, I think we should set deadlines for each part so we stay on track.
Good idea. How about you finish your research by Monday?
Sure, I can do that. Can you complete your interviews by Tuesday?
That works. Then we can put the slides together on Wednesday.
Perfect. I'll start drafting the presentation slides this weekend so we have something to work from.
Great, thanks. I'll focus on compiling the interview notes and drafting the conclusion.
Awesome. Let's keep in touch via email in case anything changes.
This is the end of section 3. Take half a minute to check your answers.
You will hear a lecture about sustainable urban planning. First, you have some time to look at questions 31 to 35. Now listen carefully and answer questions 31 to 35. Lecturer, welcome everyone. Today, we'll be discussing sustainable urban planning, a crucial topic for modern cities aiming to reduce their environmental footprint while improving residents' quality of life. Sustainable urban planning involves designing urban spaces in ways that minimize negative environmental impacts and promote social well-being. One of the fundamental approaches is to increase green spaces, such as parks, community gardens, and green roofs. These areas not only help reduce air pollution, but also provide places for social interaction and recreation. Another key aspect is developing efficient public transportation networks. By making buses, trains, and trams more accessible and reliable, cities can reduce their dependence on private cars, which are a major source of pollution and traffic congestion. Before you hear the rest of the lecture, you have some time to look at questions 36 to 40. Now listen and answer questions 36 to 40. Lecturer, moving on, energy efficiency in buildings is also vital. Planners aim to design buildings that use natural light effectively and incorporate sustainable materials to reduce energy consumption. For example, many new developments include solar panels to harness renewable energy. Community involvement plays an important role as well. Engaging residents in planning decisions ensures that developments meet local needs and promote social cohesion. Finally, sustainable urban planning often promotes mixed-use developments, combining residential, commercial, and recreational spaces within close proximity. This approach reduces travel distances and encourages walking or cycling, contributing further to environmental goals. That is the end of Section 4. This is the end of the listening session. Check the answer key and correct your answers.